Welcome back to another episode of Art and Intel. We will be looking for the stuff that we may have missed or may have not have seen for Art and Intel for the past two episodes from this numbered episode. Hope you enjoy. Alright, in this area we see cameras that were actually taking footage of us, or still images at least. It's a little spooky, but it does explain how come the radio man knew where we are. Then again, you saw plenty of cameras now and then. In fact, I shot one in the last episode, so. And also I decided to shoot the TVs too, because, what the hell, wanted to check see if they broke. And they were taking footage of the people that were kidnapped to protect them, I suppose. And here's some revolving cameras. And here's one that doesn't work. Not much else to say. And we got the same image here. My brother thought for a sec this was actually a Mac. I don't know. Looks like it could be any computer. But we'll never know now since I destroyed it. And also, you cannot destroy or make these things fall if you might think those angels that you saw in one of the areas.
Gotta reload.
You know that one girl? The girl whose face you cut out of old photographs? Well, to Conrad, America was that girl. 50 stars, 50 states, the whole Union, blacked out. Don't know why he did it. Maybe it was out of anger or a misguided attempt to create a symbol. Whatever the sentiment, his command team clearly disagreed. Jeff Bowles, Ken Tebby, David Long. They stood up to their commander, their friend. And in return, he tied them hand and foot and burnt them alive. Makes you wonder what he'd do to someone he hated.
Like Walker said in one of the previous cutscenes, or in this stage in particular, he knew these people, and he especially knew them by their names, so. I mean, unless the tags helped, which it might have, who knows. Not much else to say about this one. Let's move on. Now, what we see here in this painting or drawing on the billboard is a woman pointing down with a very sharp nail on her thumb, and her whole face is messed up, like smeared down, as if it was devastated by some sort of, it could be just a bunch of bullets, and the combination of that with the sand. And what I think this means is that that whoever doesn't go with 33rd or doesn't follow orders gets killed. And the reason why I say that is because the thumb pointing down symbol usually means you're rebelling or you want someone dead. And either of those mean that the result is you being killed for disobeying. The paper over there says the Dubai Messenger. And also there's more crates that have to do with water. If you see, it says water tab.
On a tip, we went to check the foreign relief stations in the middle of the city. Found bodies. Nothing new, except these had been shot. Burned. Along with the bodies, passports. Only one was readable. Zoe Strasberg, age 29. German aid worker. They say a paranoid is just someone with all the facts. Well, I don't have all the facts, but I'm officially fucking scared. I don't want to believe city officials are executing foreign aid workers, or what that might mean for the evacuation. But the facts, man, you can't ignore the facts. I need to find the colonel, fast, without raising suspicion. If I can get a message on the wire, maybe something could be done here, but if not, God help Dubai.
I believe this one was recorded before the radio man went to the politician and talked about how, like, what he knew about everything. Because he sounds like he's starting to panic in that one. No, in this one, while the other one sounded like he was facing his fears. So apparently they were eliminating people that were that were foreign. It could be a political game, but I'm not so sure. It may not even be them that are killing them. It could be something else. Or it could be that the CIA told people to do it, or the politicians and stuff, and they would benefit through this in the end. You know, bribery at its best. Let's move on. Now, as soon as you exit the camp that you saw over there earlier, with the tents, it says Water Distribution Center. I guess this means that's where they were distributing the water. Now, if you look closely, one of the books here says global warming, but it says it in a weird way, like as if it was mirrored. It must be some error they made when they made the game with the books, but, you know, it's a very minor thing. No one cares. Nobody truly cares about global warming anyway. I do. Wow. That's a lot of dead bodies. How the heck did I do that? Now, this one's pretty weird. This is a guy with a shark for a head and body, but he still has legs. This could mean that the soldiers are doing something about the water. It could be representing that. Or it could be something for the aquatic stadium. I think they're experimenting on something. Now this looks like the most important piece of art I've seen in this game so far. I mean, look. There's a guy sitting on a wheelchair. And it looks like it's reserved for someone. It must be destroyed! That's better. I figured some humor couldn't hurt right now. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode.